Okay, so the question is, Craig, what is your, or rather, what are your top 5 cryptos that you're looking at and your top small caps that you're looking at? So basically, what coins are you holding, basically?
Yeah, good question. I hold majority Bitcoin, Ethereum. I hold some XRP. I hold some Stellar, which just seems like at the moment. I hold some FTT, and the reason I hold FTT, which is the FTX native token, is simply because here's an exchange that is providing me what I need to trade the way I trade, which is linked orders. I can manage my risk easy. I can go long and short. They continue to add perpetual contracts to their list, and I just see it being it's just a good platform, and I like to support good business. I can see them growing further. I also hold SRM. A caveat to that is that that's all like did very well out of SRM when it first launched. I hold a bit of that still, but it's kind of a set and forget type position. It's not a huge one. I've taken my profit from that and bought more Bitcoin. But as far as what I'm actually looking at, like it's for me, it's I don't depend on myself to make these decisions. And apart from markets that I understand, I do hold Binance as well. By the way, I hold, if I'm going to have a theory about a market, it's usually through the people that are experts in their field, like people that know what they're looking for and why they're looking for it. When it comes to actually what I will hold, it's more down to trading than anything else. Majority, like when I say majority, I'm talking I'd be probably 89, probably 90% in Bitcoin at the moment, maybe 8% in Ethereum and little bits in the others. But what I'm looking at is chart based. This is for shorting Theta, or however you say that. This looks pretty good on was it 3 day? Yeah, a little bullish candle in there. If that holds, that's a good trend. ZRA, we were speaking about that. Monero. Oh, sheesh. Actually, 11 o'clock. Yeah, that. What do we got? Sorry, 1 second. I like Monero. It's got a beautiful bullish candle right there in that cradle in the trend. It's a little bit messy, the trend, but I like the look of Monero at the moment as well. For me, it's all about reading charts,
Yeah.
less.
Now, I find this interesting. So you said you're also shorting that, basically, tension token?
I'm waiting for a short, yeah.
Waiting for a short? Okay, interesting. Yeah, because we actually just covered it.
Just because of the trend, look.
Yeah. So looks like the AI is on the same page with Craig with the short on that. All right. So
take that.
Look, anything else on your end, Craig, before we go to Bill?
Oh, not really, mate. Like I say, it's very much, I stick to what I'm good at. I'm a trader. So I tend to try and harvest things back into things that make sense. Bitcoin makes sense to me long term. I'm looking to build wealth long term. A lot of people want to get rich overnight. I've tried that before and I've failed every time. So it's just about building wealth over time. And look, if I get a good market move and it happens quickly, hey, beauty. But that's not what I'm chasing. I'm chasing a long-term sustainable future and massive wealth from it, but over time.
Well said, well said. And then Bill, what coins are you currently holding? You want to share with our Token Metrics family?
Sure. So I've got more Ether than Bitcoin at the moment, right? Mm-hmm. Just because
we're very bullish on Ether over here.
That if there's a 2.0 catalyst, I want to be there for that. Mm-hmm. I think in terms of alts, I like this idea. I found some decent support in some of these coins like Chainlink, Cosmos. This whole idea of, what's the new QQQ? What's the new tech stock? Well, it might be a digital asset or a cryptocurrency that has technology that, because if you think about what Chainlink is worth or what Cosmos is worth versus what, say, a NASDAQ stock is worth, it's just not even close, right? So I've also looked at things like Eos and Tezos. Okay. The idea there is to find something that has not mooned, right? They're just sort of like punts, right? So that's not exactly disciplined stuff. That's like really small percentages of the portfolio. Just on this idea that, you know, on the election, if people come in looking for different blockchains or different forms of money, okay, those could be two interesting plays. So they're like themes, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other trades. That's all chart based. The stuff I just gave you, that's in the very small percentage of the book that would be like the punt book, if you will.
All right. Thank you, Bill. Now, in terms of what I'm currently holding, nothing has really changed. So in my long-term portfolio, I have Ethereum, very bullish on that. Everyone knows that. Helium Network, Matic Network, Uniswap. I still have that. Haven't sold anything since I got those airdrops. What else? In my trading portfolio, I had reserve currency and synthetics. Actually, I was yield farming with those, and a few other coins. There was Elof. That was mainly an airdrop I got from a different investment that ended up kind of doing kind of like not quite an acquisition, but it was one of those things where they just took the community from a different project by just giving them airdrops. So those are the main ones that come to mind. I still have some Chromia as well. And I think that might be it. But we for our full list of our team's portfolios, just go to tokenmetrics.com/disclosures. All right, and tell us what you are holding down in the comments below.